Worn to a frazzle by the day's problems, he battles it out with the pillow all night long. He's been fighting his pillow for years, and so far he's lost every round.
Nesquik chocolate mix, fucking Chick-fil-A sauce.
Yeah.
Oh goddamn! No, that's just trash. And that the chocolate wasn't Nesquik. That was fucking Smucker's Black Magic Shell.
Okay, fair. I think again, I think it's just the whiteness in us that go, "What the heck is that?"
Not even the whiteness in us. That's just a what the hell.
The only reason I
thanks for
asked is because it's a really
stereotyping us
random
too,
thing.
Toa. Thank you for the stereotyping.
It's just what the bottles look
Don't
like.
always take much.
Alright, so, well, now that we got that out of the way, I don't know what it was, but we got it out of the way. Hello, everybody, welcome to Circuit's Gaming Room. I am Circuit, and you can see we are back in Palworld. I'm not gonna lie, I thought this might be the I've said this for the last 3 weeks, but I thought that this might be the final stream that we do of this, because I'm hoping we finally conquer out the towers. And because I'm going to be focusing heavily on getting the armor up and doing what we can to finish that last tower. But apparently, fate has decided no. So a part of it is to get prepared, because the Terraria update is going to be hitting in a few days. So, yep, not only are we're basically having to get ourselves ready, not just to try to take out the tower, but it looks like the Terraria update is going to be involved dungeon of some sort. At least if the animation gives me any indication, which I really don't know if it does or not.
Yeah,
So
no, it's kind
How
of
does it
tricky.
go to have Apollo beat me in the head several times over?
Because I don't know what to expect, but we got to be ready for the absolute worst and the absolute insane. So yeah, we're getting our. So I figure if we are ready for the tower here, we'll be ready for whatever the update brings us.
Also, welcome back, Suits.
Yeah. I'll get it when I can.
By the way, Sai, I've been keeping up with the new Gundam that's been out because I've seen some stuff and I'm like, interesting.
Yeah, no, it's an interesting take of it.
You know what? Let's do it.
Oh, like what if it wasn't Amuro, which still kind of the alternate take of what if Amuro never found the R78 first.
Yeah. It's still weird, but I kind of like it. And even with the latest episode giving different context, I'm still like, no, I enjoy that they took this route of story. It's just nice that they are willing to be like, you know, it's sacred, but we can still have fun with it.
It's
It
not
doesn't work that
not-
way.
It's not that it's not sacred. It's not that it's not sacred. It's the thing of you're skipping ahead while giving context of here's an alternate take on the story of events. So G-Crux is what if fucking Xeon? What if Xeon won? And for this, Char isn't a genocidal maniac. So you have a version of Char while still what I will assume be still a damn good pilot is not as fucking haunted nor traumatized as we got in the original in the OG universe.
And then episode 11 happened and everyone went crazy.
Yeah, I moved a bunch of the oil and stuff around, so.
I think the funny thing is, I've a bunch of the anime that I decided to watch so far this season. Almost all of them were on freaking Mother's Basement's trash heap listing.
Yeah.
It's like, oh god. I mean, he's not wrong.
Back in a second.
But,
That's me every anime season.
Remember, it's about how you enjoy it, not from a
no,
critical
I mean,
standpoint.
literally, his trash pile is anime that is trash, but it's fun trash. It's enjoyable.
For the most part, he will point out when it's just like I don't know.
Just
what-
absolute trash. Yeah.
But sometimes he's just being a contrarian.
True, but that's people in general.
Yeah. But I do like his reviews and thoughts on everything. I mean, heck, he gave a pretty good glowing review of the original Gundam.
Yeah, because technically Gundam did start a whole different trend. It helps that it has some Star Wars in it, but you know what I mean.
You lost me.
I got lost long ago, and I'm just ignoring it at this point.
Basically, it's the simple fact of, hey, look, a lightsaber, but not a lightsaber. It's a beam saber.
Well, yeah, they can't say lightsaber. The moment you do, you're gonna hear Darth Mickey coming down and trying to take you out. It'll be like freaking Rogue One when Darth Vader's just destroying all of the rebel alliances that are trying to get away from him.
By walking menacingly toward them and not doing
Basically,
anything.
and literally wiping them down, throwing them. He's not even. He's like so nonchalant, but at the same time, he is just decimating everything about them. And why are there no beds in this base if we already have pals mining?
But yeah, the only reason
Oh, I forgot to rebuild the beds. Shit.
the only reason why I do that is because that was definitely an influence on culture at the time, and making real robots was also another thing to get away from the super robots.
Okay,
And
so they
Star
are taking
Wars-
the hexalite into. They are putting the hexalite into the chest there.
And Star Wars kind of did show how, yeah, this is how you do a lived-in sci-fi universe.
And
Is
I'm
it,
back.
And this is how
perfect
you.
one?
This
No.
is how you goof it up.
Yep. But you know what I mean. It gave people a reference point to be like,
The heck?
Well, okay, Circuit. We are talking back the late '70s, early '80s Star Wars.
Yeah, I know.
They-
Technically, they did goof it up then too, just not as bad.
Okay. Look, yeah, I was gonna say. Well, at that point, all we had was the Christmas special and Ewoks.
Yeah, true. Well, there's also those animated things that they did.
Yeah.
Didn't that involve the Ewoks too?
They
One of them-
they
one of them
had
did.
Ewok. They had an Ewok one. And there was one with C-3PO or something like that.
Yeah, there was Ewoks and droids.
Yeah.
Oh god. Oh fucking god, no.
but here's
They
the
weren't too
thing.
bad.
No,
Everyone
I'm not-
forgets this because of hindsight. No, people thought that The Empire Strikes Back was the worst movie after the original.
The movie's not even bad.
That's
Yeah,
not what
no,
I'm...
like,
But remember, this was Star Wars, the holiday special, Empire.
Cite
Empire Back
sources.
is like Star Wars.
Cite sources. I want sources.
site sources. Like, people didn't really hate The Empire Strikes Back. They did not like Return of the Jedi, but they didn't hate Empire Strikes Back.
Yeah, and didn't like and hate are two radically different things.
Also,
Yeah.
that's not what I'm fucking saying no to. The producer for the Netflix Don't Make Cry wants to do Duke Nukem.
Yes, do it. Do it, you coward! I want to see that. That would be hilarious because there's no way he's gonna make it any good. I want to see that just because I know. I mean, if he pulls up a Hail Mary and it's actually fantastic, that'll be amazing. And if it's not amazing, it's going to be horribly bad in the funnest way. You can't go wrong. And I really hate that I'm that vindictive about it, but it's.
I mean, I'll be perfectly honest with it. With that, I actually don't think he had a terrible interpretation of the Devil May Cry universe.
No, I mean, Duke Nukem in today's day and age would be really hard
yeah.
to pull off.
Oh, okay, yeah, that's it.
I don't think it's even like possible to do it properly.
I don't think it is. That's why I want to see him do. I want to see him try. I want to
But
see him
it's
try.
more-
Do it, you coward.
All right, all right, we're back on to this. So who's gonna be the girl boss?
Oh no! Oh, Roseanne Barr.
You know what? I'm not against it.
Of course.
But
Okay.
no,
You know-
the more thing of like going into fucking GWAT was the weird take to me for that one.
Seriously, oh god, just thinking about it, just doing Duke Nukem, there was no way it would work. And if you pulled it off, my god, people are gonna still be pissed as hell. 'Cause
They're gonna be pissed because it worked.
It's gonna be pissed because it worked, and despite all odds, and we know what those odds are.
No,
You
fucking-
literally have to have Johnny Bravo with a gun, and and Johnny Bravo with the charisma and a gun.
I mean,
There's that, or somehow making Shadow Warrior somehow fucking worse.
But to bring some help over for your bed problems, creature.
I mean, all I need is cloth.
Well, I got a bunch in the transport thing, and I'm making a bunch more right now. 200.
You want me to solve your guys' problem? Build high quality beds with the 1,699 high quality cloth that we have.
You want me to drop it in the high quality cloth? I can do it.
You don't have to make any more because it's all already there.
Yeah, but I also could just drop in the normal cloth too because they already made the 200.
Okay, give that. Okay, perfect.
Yeah, no, they
Well, mind you, if you do the high quality one, there's going to be half your pals. So
I know. I'm just not sure how much love he wants to give these pals.
you want to give them all the love. They work better.
I'm just kidding.
Like,
Sorry,
I mean, like, you don't,
All right,
you don't
200
you
in.
get, like the biggest thing with any of this stuff is like you get better results out of better equipment.
He just has to give the word. Just say, "I want high quality cloth," and we'll dump it.
I want
too late, I'm
high
stealing all.
quality cloth.
All right, dumping it.
I say too late. I was going to steal it, but
Oh, go right ahead. You're already ahead of me.
So, okay, so you're gonna complain that I'm not using high quality cloth, and then when I say I'm gonna use it, it's like, no, fuck you.
everybody's like, no, they're not going to use it. And I'm like, well, I'm going to take it then.
We got
But
1,000. What
everybody's
in the
like,
world
no,
are
I'm
you?
going to take it.
What in the
Yeah,
world are
no,
you
put
gonna
it
use
all in.
1,000 for?
I gotta get some. I gotta get something else here.
The
All
5
right.
beds. I don't know.
Yeah. Just dump the whole thing in, and then we can both.
No,
split
I'm
it.
just gonna do a half and half. There was no way he could use up over 800 high quality cloths. Anyway, it's all
Challenge,
dumped in there.
challenge accepted.
I'm also gonna just grab a bunch of stuff out of the thing here because we're using it as the dumping ground again, and there is so much crap in here. Why is there
It does
plasteel
not
in here?
surprise me.
Why is there plasteel in here?
Well,
Wait a minute.
I think it's for building other places that need plasteel.
No, we don't.
We
right
don't
now-
have any building that we need places.
And if
plasteel.
anybody is using the plasteel to build, I'm gonna beat them with the plasteel. we're kind of on a don't use this right now because we need a lot of this, and that's not good.
Wait, is that over here by me? Because I just brought my pals over to rest.
You might have. Take a look around, Suki.
Yeah, it says there's like one guy 110 meters away.
Okay.
Yeah, there's literally one guy.
Sniper rifle.
Actually, I get your stream up so
Hi,
I can watch
Menacing.
and see what
I'd like
things
to
are
see.
going.
I saw that you're up.
I think
Oh,
silent.
wait, never mind. He's caught up in the fort.
Where were the
Oh, yeah.
beds?
Oh, he brought a level 48 blaze button.
There it is. Yeah, that sounds about right. Hold on. Wait, Blazemut?
Yeah.
Try and
he's
capture
one
it if
of
you
it.
can. That's good. That's try and capture it if you can. And if you can't, I'm
Can I?
already coming over. I got a few ultimate spheres from the latest.
I only have up to Gigaspheres and it's dead.
No, I just got here.
Oh no!
It was also, it belonged to the guy.
We can still
That's not
capture
how
it.
this works. That's not how this game works.
You can still capture it.
Okay.
Yeah, no, you can capture other players' pals or other NPCs' pals.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, unfortunately, even if I pulled them both back, it was gonna die.
I need fiber. That's what I need. Fiber.
Yeah, I need fiber too. I just
Got-
ran out.
Got
Oh,
it. I'm heading back to
yeah.
base.
Yeah, so probably certain things like when we're taking stuff out of the guild chest, certain things like fiber and stuff should probably just stay in the guild chest.
Well, in my defense, I was clearing out things that were of low quantity that I thought might be unnecessary. So that's on me. I'm gonna put it back with a lot
Hopefully we should have
more.
a lot of fiber anyways.
Why am I hearing shining noises?
Because there's shiny that hangs around here.
No, I'm hearing shining noises around the main base.
Oh. Oh, there might be shiny, shiny workers.
Well, no, is it the are you up? You're not up near the bridge, are you?
No, I'm near the Universal whatever have you. Oh, there's a shiny chickpea right outside the base. All right, come on. Where's that fiber? All right, there's your 3,000 things of fiber. I gotta go grab a chickpea.
Sick. I have 24 on me also.
That'll help me too. So.
And also, I
thanks.
need to build conveyors and whatnot over here. so I can. I need to build infrastructure stuff.
Wow, that wasn't.
Or-
I didn't
okay,
even
so-
have to try. I didn't have to try at all. He was just standing there, sitting in the water, just like, hey, how you doing, hot stuff? I'm here just for you. You want your hot chicken?
Ouch! That was not what I wanted to. That was not what I wanted to disassemble.
All right.
Oh, yeah, Screecher, before I forget, the other thing I wanted to ask about those servers you mentioned, what are the costs of them?
If you have a spare computer and willing to install TrueNAS onto it, it's free.
Oh, well, that is, yeah, that's entirely doable in every way. Literally.
That's the cost you were looking for.
Huh. Okay, yeah. I might have to look into that then. That is... Yeah, I'm sorry. I thought you were talking about like some... Oh yeah, in that case, importing a server save should be easy. It's the same method as the other ones.
Just keep in mind, TrueNAS is an operating system, not a program.
I mean, oh yeah, you were gonna use your main computer, weren't you?
I was gonna use well, not my main computer. No. I have two other backup computers. One is a media system that I'm currently working on. The other one is basically my VR system that I was also gonna use for the server. And also I got an emulation machine, but that one's obviously not. You know what? That gives me an idea. I think I could crank out $100. If I can crank out $100, I could just get another one of those little mini systems that I'm using for my emulation. It's still pretty powerful. I mean, not super powerful, but might be enough to run a server on. Like a
TrueNAS is going to force you to set up okay, processing thoughts, because thoughts are hard. It's going to make you make a storage pool using drives that aren't your OS drive.
Is it still the same drive itself, just split up into different factions, into different partitions?
I mean, you can do that too.
Well, then that's not a problem. No, it took my brain a second to remember the word partition.
Just help you keep in the mindset that this is a solution for NAS systems, not just one-off server things.
No, I get it. It's a more of a commitment situation, but it can also be useful in the further future too.
Yes.
Ooh, I'm a skull. Loot Montrist. By the way, if anybody's curious, I'm going through the egg storage, just wiping them out a little at a time now.
Yeah, that's probably the best way to do it.
I mean, nobody's growing anything else in these at the moment, so... The more pals I have, the better I can run the expeditions.
Okay, let me see, the only thing I think of I want to make are spheres, but moving this line, yeah. My problem is to make exotic spheres,
You don't
plus
need this.
steel, and I don't know how much do we still need?
That is a very good question.
424
Oh,
plasteel. available.
Okay, we also need we need to start farming some chromite while we're at it.
Oh yeah, because you know what? I just noticed that these exotic spheres also require one thing of hexalite code.
Yeah, that's definitely gonna be.
I can still make 20 of these balls if I wanted to.
All right, let's see. Who has a hexalite helmet, or am I the only one that has one right now?
You might be the other one that has one.
Hang on, let me double check. I think I have. Yeah, I've got the hexalite helmet now too.
I will
that's
double
2 out of
check
2.
here in a second.
Oh, right, the shields. The shields.
Oh,
would be
the
only
shields
other
are
thing
the
to
shields
upgrade.
are far gone. The shields we're gonna
Yeah.
we're gonna be farming forever because we need cores.
Oh.
And those are a problem.
Yeah,
Hey.
that's pretty much our only real improvements.
Okay, so before I forget to mention, through a supply drop, I got a hex helmet schematic one.
Cool.
That's great. It usually makes it cost more.
It does.
Yeah.
But if it also makes you feel better, that's
Double check how much more it costs. Yeah, but
if
yeah.
it makes
yeah,
you feel
it's-
better, that's exactly what I have been using this whole time to make hexalite helmets.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so because it can make it stronger, but it's always a balancing of, okay, how much more in materials are they asking for to make it that much stronger?
All right. So the good news is that plasteel-wise on the helmets, we have more than enough for the moment. And yeah, if we're using for shields, we don't need plasteel at all. Weapons. What were the weapons?
You know what? I think for my ammo, I might need that. Hang on.
Let's see.
Yeah,
The beam
well, that's
sword,
definitely
we're
going
looking at
for-
the beam swords, though that doesn't require it. There were
Oh,
guns.
no. Okay, no,
Like
I just
plain.
I just need palmetto ingots actually.
Oh, well, yeah, no, go nuts then. Oh, I meant you're talking about that. Yeah. No.
Yeah.
Second, I think it was like laser gatling or something like that.
What were the weapons that we were looking at trying to make?
Oh no, we did make the laser gatling, and we found out that it's
Crap.
not that great. Yeah.
Yeah. I think other than the plasma cannon, was there anything else, or were we just going to focus on?
Because I do have the laser rifle, which is what I'm.
I was
currently-
going to. I forgot about it. I was going to look into just in case it does help us a bit the multi-launch rocket system.
Roy, the I have
But I
it.
can't remember what the costs were. I don't think it's overly expensive though. It's
Okay,
in
it's
the
not, it's not the guided.
schematics section.
It's not the guided missile, is it? No.
I will double check here in a second.
If I can know what level the mounted missile launcher, that can't be it, can it? Oh no, that's the well, that might be useful for something else, but not what we're looking for. Fantastic gun, semi-automatic shotgun. Honestly, yeah, I'm starting to run out of things in regards to why we need plasteel outside of just a little bit of armor. Just want to make sure of everything. The other advanced, right? The advanced medicine workbench, but yeah, we have a. Yeah, honestly, I think you're set to use some plasteel, but the hexalite is still like a problem.
Yeah. The
Yeah,
hexalate.
We actually
And
have
anything
we have a large supply of plasteel. So, okay, Suki, you can go ahead and use some.
Well, for plastic. No, I'm using palmetto ingots and electric organs. That's all I'm using.
Oh, I thought that was for your ammo.
No. Palmetto ingots and electric organs is all I need for the energy cartridges.
Oh,
If I was if I was sticking with the laser Gatling cartridge, yes, that's one. That's one plasteel per thing.
Okay.
But that's So the energy cartridge, I get yeah.
In that case, I'm gonna go ahead and put in a bulk order for some palmetto ingots, and make sure that's going. It is.
I'm going to come back to the base.
All right, everything
Actually,
is.
first I'm going to make sure I have my Anubis back in its box.
Yeah, I
I'm
think
gonna
everything
come
is
back
as
to
good
this.
as it's gonna get for the moment. So I'm gonna head over to the hexalite base and start farming around for some chromite.
Yeah, I'm gonna I'm trying to, like I say, I'm gonna try to get my last few levels here. So
Cheerful Aura Researcher is just hanging out here. It's just like, wow. Yup.
there's a reason why the cheerful ore researcher's hanging out there.
Alright, doing this with
I
Francis
should-
isn't so bad. Actually, you know what? No, I'm gonna try my luck. I'm gonna try something else here.
The
Supposedly,
gigantic furnace.
doing this with the
expensive.
smoky should make for some interesting results.
See if I can find the schematic I was thinking of first, and then see what it says. I'm gonna take a look at that too, just out of curiosity. If it's not too expensive. Yeah, the multi-guided missile launcher was the one I was thinking of.
Oh shit! Oh, this smoky is smoking. Oh, yeah. I'm. You're coming with me, Smoky. You are coming with me.
Smoky. Oh, let's see what
Guided missile launcher.
Palmetto
Okay.
ingots and carbon fiber. Attack 5,900.
Okay, so
And
I
yeah,
need to
it takes
figure out the
76
spawn
points.
rate of that, and also I need to
The,
make sure that I'm actually able to, or my base isn't encroaching on how it spawns.
We also need to see how much it produces as far as like the ammo at a time.
Yeah, rocket ammo is a palmetto ingot and 5 gunpowder.
Yeah, it's one.
Oh,
here we
that's
go.
how many it does at a time, yeah.
It looks like it literally does one at a time for its costs.
Yeah, I think so.
Sounds about right.
Palmetto ingots, carbon fiber. I can build a whole bunch more carbon fiber, and I'll start the next round of ingots going here.
All right. Okay. And so far, so well on the chromite hunt.
Fuck, use the coal for the carbon fiber.
Wait. How much chromite do you normally get per vein?
50?
Oh my god. Did you?
What?
I gotta test something, but I think I might have just I think I might have just figured something out, something really big. But I don't want to.
I'm guessing it's a difference between finding it with the metal detector and finding it with a smoky.
It might be, or it might be the both situation. Ah,
Hello,
crap,
Meteor.
That's on me.
That's right near you, yeah. It landed up on that cliff right behind you.
Yeah, I
Grabbing
know.
I grabbing my smoky and coming out of curiosity. I haven't gathered any of that stuff yet. I keep getting distracted.
Don't forget a metal detector.
I've got a metal detector and a smoky, so
Yeah, just wanted to make sure.
I'm going to Creature's Base, and then actually that's another thing I gotta try out too is the new Flight Pal.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out what to have my base do when I don't have the crystals up.
Iron probably wouldn't hurt. Oh,
Oh my god! Yes! Oh, this is so dumb!
what happened?
I found something stupid.
It's doubling the amount of chromite! I just got 200 out of 2 veins.
Oh, nice.
Smoky and the pickaxe combined. No, I mean Smoky and the metal detector. Smoky and the metal detector. That's why they say you want to have a Smoky with you. Oh, dear world. Let's see, Xenovator and Faybreak Warriors. And a Berserker that's blowing them all up. this.
Ooh, man, she's strong. Hey, hey.
Are you okay?
I phased through it.
You did? You sure did.
Cheerful ore researcher,
Oh.
are you enjoying our base?
So basically, have both of them at the same time.
Have them both out, and yeah, when you find the vein, it's going to double your how much you pull out.
I have a. I had a.
If you need one, apparently I got a ton of Smokies.
No, I had a metal detector, but I don't have it.
Ooh, that's not good.
I gotta go back to the main base and see if I accidentally, because I was reorganizing our inventories for the main base.
Hey, Creature,
So-
are you okay down there?
I'm fine.
Okay.
I think you're doing a good job.
Yeah, my Smokey still needs a few levels before I can let him do stuff like that.
There's Smokey.
Okay, time to test out your observation. Once I find the vein.
Good job, Smokey, but maybe next time leave the battling to me for now. Just give yourself a little bit more time to level.
I might see if I can get a super-powered Smoky, too.
Okay, it's probably up there.
Ooh, there's another chromite. Oh my god,
Which
I'm
reminds-
way down by chromite. This is... Oh, no, wait, I also had those meteorite fragments.
Oh, you need the really? You fucking need the harness to unlock the ability?
But for the Smoky?
Yeah.
Yeah,
No,
Yes.
it's there.
they're easy enough to make, though.
Yeah. It's,
Yeah,
it's
I can-
still kind of stupid.
I think it could still have Smokey following you around. He just can't use its own radar.
Yeah, no, usually a lot of these type of abilities that you have for... Well, so, other than a couple, usually they all require a harness stuff. Which reminds me, oh, crap, there's something I keep on forgetting to do. That I'm gonna do.
I am like right outside of the detection zone, and I cannot figure out where the heck this thing is.
Are you talking about the
Oh,
chromite or something else?
The chromite.
Creature, I'm coming for you.
Oh, I found it. I found it.
No, I'm coming for you anyway, because I'm way down.
Oh, okay.
Did I catch the Daz you knocked the other day? Yes.
Yep, that is true. What you said is accurate.
I know, right?
Hang on, I'm coming up. I'm coming up.
I was
Hello.
about to walk off the cliff. Okay. Alright, I'm just gonna give you enough chromite so that I can move on my own free will here. What the?
What?
Sorry, I just never heard it make that noise before.
Ah.
Hold on, I didn't quite finish.
Fine.
There we go.
Hold on, let me finish.
And I'll be back in just a second. I'm just gonna drop these off at your at the Hexalite base, and then come back for it.
Why did I come?
'Cause
Oh,
I definitely
right.
don't want to weigh you down with my spoils.
I'm sitting here at the base, like, why did I come back to the base? Oh, right, I needed to get some stuff.
Right. Drop, drop.
Also, drop some stuff. Alright, so what was that?
I think
Metal-
I may have designed my base with a flaw.
Not the first one. But how bad of a flaw are we talking?
I think how I designed the platform structure is preventing the crystals from respawning.
Oh, that's a big flaw.
But
Yeah,
I can't exactly like determine that because the powers were mining when I was building it. So
Yeah, no.
I just feel like they should have respawned by now.
Oh, you already went back down there. I don't
Okay,
know.
so do I activate dig once we know where there's chromite?
Yep. Well, no, you don't even have to activate dig. Just go ahead and start mining the chromite once you find it. The dig is
Oh,
just a secondary radar in case you just want
Yeah.
to double tap team it.
Yeah.
Toa,
Yes.
can you look up to see the spawn rate of hexalite crystals?
Can do.
Well,
Oh,
respawn.
amazing.
The respawn rate would probably be good later. But yeah.
Well, I end up using some plasteel to build a metal detector because I don't know where my metal detector went.
It's okay. Like I said, we have a good chunk of plasteel now.
Yeah, that's good. I end up taking it.
Okay.
Okay. So with all this chromite, I'm gonna head back to main base and start another run of hexalite.
You're gonna try the missile.
Oh, hey,
launcher.
good news! It came back. They were farming another hexalite ore.
Okay, cool.
Mm-hmm.
Might just
yeah,
respawn slower, maybe.
It just might be a little bit slower than expected.
I still want to know what the spawn rate is.
Oh yeah, keep looking it up.
That's what I'm doing.
It's at least giving
It's
us a little
hard
piece
with
of
some of
mind.
this stuff.
It's a small little piece of mind there.
Little small piece of mind.
And yeah, sir, I definitely see what you mean by the
Okay, so the good news is now we got a lot of chromite. Bad news is we're out of hexalite quartz now. Hooray!
I mean, we've at least we now know we can reduce the amount of time we need to go get chromite by quite a lot.
Oh yeah, and hexalite quartz is so much easier to find in comparison.
Okay.
Oh, this is a bad place for this vein.
Okay, so it says that every 24 hours in-game time. That's what I am looking at here for everything that I'm able to find.
So basically once a day.
Yep.
In game.
In-game.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh yeah, earlier today I was going through the base's inventory and reorganizing some stuff, and I found a hidden batch of advanced arrows.
Ooh, really? Huh.
Yeah,
Wonder where that
it's
came
only about 25, but basically, well, we haven't really been organizing our chests to have certain items in certain chests, so pals have taken to anywheres.
Oh yeah, but usually they take it right to that chest that's right next to the armor. To the,
always, and I don't know why.
I don't know why either. That's why I'm just caught off guard. It's like 90%, 99% of the time. That's the first time I've heard that they weren't there. But it does explain why I felt like I was missing a few.
So, what happens sometimes, I do know, is that the pals will ignore walls when they're depositing items in chests. I have built chests in rooms that were sealed off with the door closed from where the pals were, and watched as the chests started filling up before.
Okay, that does beg the question. If they ignore walls, how about floors and ceilings?
Oh, I think they ignore them too.
Oh, that probably makes a little more sense there on how
Yeah.
that happened.
I've been meaning to. I haven't had a chance to be into the server when you started it up for mining, but I did today. So like I reorganized everything, so hopefully they can't put stuff in wrong chests anymore.
Well, even if they do, we still got the universal searcher, but yeah, that does make
Yeah.
things a little annoying.
Yeah.
Especially when you're expecting something to be there and it's not, and you don't think to search.
I'm gonna try to. Right, I was gonna try to get a Frost Stallion. I was gonna try to get the Frost Stallion or in the Frost Stallion knocked at some point.
I highly recommend it. Frostallion Knocked is fun.
Actually, I'm going for Frost Stallion right now because I think everybody's getting Frost Stallion knocked. I'm gonna be different.
I'm gonna be a champion.
Well, once I'm done watching, I looked up at the stream and I'm gonna be champion once I'm done watching that ass.
You're a champion, Eagle Eye.
Ooh, there's a court. I'm literally just running around waiting, seeing if I could just spot a freaking vein right now.
Okay, I thought I had something on the metal detector, and then
Ooh, a couple of veins. Nice.
Okay. Got lots of pal skins. Fortunately, Ragnarok did not get the Eternal Engine when I tried to breed it.
Wait a minute.
you know,
Oh, it's a
You know,
master
it's-
pal tamer.
hey Circuit, I just realized if you, I wonder, if does it have to just be the Smoky with you, or does the Smoky have to unveil the roar thing?
You know what?
It just has to be with you.
Yeah,
It just has to be with
I
you.
have never had mine unveil it.
Okay, because I was just sitting here because I was thinking because I used its ability and that's when the thing popped up. So I was just wondering if maybe that was part of the effect or something. Anyway, not okay. So I've gotten 2 things of chromite. I'm gonna get some hexalite quartz.
I don't want to use you, Ragnarok, because you will die fast. Let's see how you do.
Was that literally all you had? Jeez, crazy. That was a waste of everybody's time.
Let's see. I could go straight across. That would be. Could go straight across. That'd be a fast travel. Or I could go down the. I could go down the cliff and go down to that. Fast travel thing. That might give me more access to more hexalite quartz. So then would be going that way because I'd be following you. Oh wow, this is way up. Wow, we're farther up high than I thought we were.
No, yeah, we are way up high. So you start dropping fast when you.
Whee!
Hexalite quartz up here.
Ouch!
Down here. Wait.
Well, this is a new one. Attacking a freaking Daybreak base just to grab the hexalite quartz that's in the middle of it.
Yeah, no, that didn't go as well as I thought it was gonna go.
Okay, Tommy, why aren't you attacking? Thank you.
What are seeds considered? Thanks.
You mess with my bro, you've got to go.
I mean,
In a second, somebody's not
I
gonna
mean,
go.
you asked us. I mean, you asked the question. Don't get mad at the answer that you should have expected.
No, I'm perturbed that I didn't expect that kind of response.
Oh, there's another court. You know what? You go ahead, fight them. Prove you're the superior. Be the alpha.
Oh, there's one.
So one I needed to get more rocket ammo.
Okay, they got a minute. Running around here with Tantress really does make hunting for courts a lot easier.
Imagine if you had a really fast path. Like the one that put you in the box. Actually, Tyrantrus moves better. I find the Tyrantrus, though, move pretty good over the map.
Anyone at main right now? No. Short's at main.
Yeah, I'm at main. What do you need?
Why not? We. This is
Refined
stupid.
ingot circuit boards and charcoal if we have them at main.
Oh shit.
Alright, I'm gonna see... I don't... What is it? I'll get a check here in a second. Give me a second.
If you don't want
Yeah.
to provide me that, then I just need 5 regular ingots.
Yeah. Well, I just realized if I go down and just check the inventory searcher, it might be easier to find them.
You know what? Dumb question. Toa,
Yo,
can you look up
Circuit
what
board.
Ribby Bunny Botan farms up?
Reeve Bunny, got it.
Ribby Bunny Botan.
We got
I know
20
the boat
we
on
got
at the end of it.
26 circuit boards. How many you need?
What was that?
We got 26 circuit boards. How many do you need?
Oh, geez. 5
Okay.
in total. I currently have 1, so I need 4 put into the box.
I got 5 out already. I'll just put them in. What was the other things you need?
30 refined ingots.
If I didn't put an FV in there, it would give me 30 refined ingots. So there we go.
Okay, and are you looking for
Ready to
them
find
or
ingots?
just...
Farm. What if you
And-
put them in a farm or pasture or what have you? What do they produce?
All right.
What's the
And
last
20
one?
charcoal.
Maybe lots of that. Oh, wait a second.
I
And
defi-
20
I-
charcoal. I'm dumping them in the box now.
Okay, I definitely will
Okay.
have enough space.
They're
for
all in
some
there.
more Hexalite here.
Cool. And now I need to figure out what I need to unlock for better electricity.
Okay, and this is just for farming.
Yeah, if you were to just to put one in a farm, what would they produce?
You need the electric pylon. It's at level 48. And we have it unlocked, so yeah.
Okay.
There you go.
You know what? I'm already here.
Okay, I already have that. I need a lot.
Yeah, what do you need? Well, why am I asking? I just looked at it. I can find it again here in figure out what you need.
90 ingots and 14 circuit boards.
14 circuit boards. Okay.
Or 14 additional.
14 additional.
Looking at the sorry, for the red, it doesn't have anything on here. I'll
Really?
check another spot. Yeah. I'll check because
How many
I went
ingots was it?
through.
How many ingots did you need?
A total of 100.
Probably just easier to dump 100 in there because we got lots of ingots. All right, and they're in.
Thank you.
You're up. That's all I needed to do. I needed to
Okay, building
put an
time.
egg. Drop another egg into the box.
Yup.
Yeah, no, I'm not seeing anything dropped.
Oh, okay, just to make sure I'm not completely.
It's mainly used for its partner skill, Grass Weaver, to increase the attack power of Grass Pals.
Okay, so what's the question you're asking, Circuit?
Well, I thought for certain that a normal Ribby Bunny does have things which it drops in the pasture. So I was
No.
curious. It doesn't?
Well, so I don't think the Ribby Bunny has it. The Ribby Bunny Botan doesn't because it doesn't have farming.
Yeah, I don't
Okay.
know. Maybe I'm delusional. Never mind then.
I'm not sure. Apparently, I haven't caught a Ribby Bunny, so.
Well, going off of the best list of farm pals, going past the sustainability, what you need for a cake, the farming levels, it has farm for specific resources. I got wool, I got egg, I got dug up, gold, milk, cotton candy, red berries, honey, flame organs, high quality cloth, pal fluids, high quality pal oil, bone, venom gland, and that's all it says.
I forgot I was in
how
the
that does high
Palpedia.
quality cloth?
Yep.
Which one?
Does it drop high quality cloth, or does it farm high quality?
Yeah, it
cloth?
drops a
Which-
quality cloth in the ranch.
Which one?
Siblix.
Oh,
Siblys.
oh, so not what we're talking about. Yeah, we do know that one. We do know that one already.
Okay, so alright, that is. I swear Ribby Bunny did something. Well, no, and normal Ribby Bunny doesn't do any branching either.
Not on this list.
What the
Yeah, it doesn't
hell
have
is the
a-
point of Ribby Bunny then?
It grows stuff. So it doesn't ranch, but it farms.
Or Rib Bunny is handiwork, transporting, and gathering.
Okay, I
The-
must be confusing it with somebody else then.
You might be
Yeah,
confused with
the
somebody else.
Botan's good for planting, handiwork, transport, and gathering. All it really upgrades from the original is being able to plant stuff.
Fire pal, that's strong.
Oh, that's interesting. What are you guys
I
doing?
don't have an electric pal in my base. That's gonna change.
Okay, he wants a Gildane, screw you.
Actually, I do have a couple. We are going to
Oh,
make
wow.
a second attempt on that.
Oh, I'm missing 5 electric organs for Fingal Flex Saddle.
Ooh, there's a vein. Kind of funny that in my hunting for another vein of hexalite quartz, I end up beating up Celestier again.
I need to go get that rocket again. I need to go get the rocket ammo.
And for some
Also-
reason, my controller is now vibrating.
I keep on forgetting. I need to make sure I remake the materials for the rocket ammo.
Orsurk, you have a new task.
Yes. Yes.
What?
What? Oh, horse circuit. Okay.
No, I said Orsurk.
Oh, horse circuit. Okay.
Or is it?
Why is there a circuit in there? It's like, you have any task, okay?
I will say I heard circuit too, but yeah.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Or suck.
No, that's alright, it happened.
That's okay. It's just for a moment. After that, then it's like, did you just call me horse circuit? Horse circuit, you have a task. Did you name one of your pals horse
circuit.
Horse circuit. Did you name one of your pals horse circuit?
I'm about to. Lesson base to improve efficiency of generating speed. I still need to build the actual pylon. Or the actual electric generator. Which means I need more stuff.
Fortunately, I'm away from the base now. I'm gonna try my luck at, because I decided I was gonna just try my luck at the Cross Stallion again. And so last time I figured why not do it again.
Just trying to find a dude that I can buy electric organs from, so I can fill up our base again.
Should be able to find one at that civilization area just right next to the main base.
Yeah,
Yeah, any of the towns. So
Yeah,
the one in the desert, the one near our base, and the one out by the what's the thingies.
Okay, yeah, 'cause that's, yeah. I forgot the church. The churches are usually metal merchants.
Nothing like a huge stamp egg in the middle of a blood lake.
Am I putting the wrong ammo into this? Okay. I made a whole bunch of ammo for something that... Dude, I got 16 sticks!
Work a controller dot matrix printer.
The controller's vibrating now, and I don't know what causes it to start doing that in the game. When I'm in the game, what causes it to happen?
The fact that the earth's shaking and you're quaking.
I'm gonna choose to ignore that. Yep.
Palladium fragments and cement.
Well, I just barely got enough hexalite quartz to weigh myself down. Now to slowly trek all the way over to a waypoint. Don't worry, I'm actually really close to one. It's just, well, not really close, but close enough it's not a bother.
Okay, electric organs. I can spend all our money and get 188 of them. We're gonna need that.
I would have thought we'd have more money than that. Well, I mean, we got a bunch of rare stuff we can sell too.
Yeah, I found 36,000. I just realized, wow, I haven't. Wow, I just barely. Because I bought all of those, I'm overweight by 46. What the fuck? Oh, because I forgot to drop off the hexalite and shit. God damn it. I got caught up in trying to build things. I forgot about the shit I needed to drop off. At least I have the grappling gun.
Dookie, how many electric organs did you pick up?
188.
Cool, I need 20. Do you want me to carry some stuff?
What? Why is my grappling gun not working? Because I can get there just fine as long as the grappling gun works.
Ah, made it.
I mean, once I have it in the guild chest, if you're building something, you can just do it from the thing. Wherever you're gonna build it, you can just pull it from.
Yeah.
Okay.
Also, I lost power spheres. I don't know where they went.
Here we go.
Give it.
50 hexalite. Wait, didn't you have more hexalite coins you were going to deposit?
Yeah, just put in 200.
Alright, let me try it again real fast in case. Nope, it's 50. Okay. Still 50. Sweet.
So I just put in 200 chromite and 200 excellent.
Yep, we are sitting pretty.
Alright, now I just need to make my saddle for regular plus. Okay.
Alright, let's take a look at our egg farming. That is a campfire. Splatterina! And apparently she's a motivational leader. Let's Punk Ignis. And he's feeling the Zen. Pengalet. He exists.
I had the wrong ammo. Let's see how much I screwed me over.
Kieran. And he's pretty brave. And Polaris Aqua. Why does it keep saying I've captured Polaris Aqua?
Oh, did you?
Well, apparently. But this is like the 10th time I've captured it. I think the novelty is worn off a bit.
Well. Okay, I learned that one.
Alright, we'll grab the Zappy egg, and I'll grab an ice one.
I didn't. Unfortunately, I just realized the missiles for the multi-guided missile launcher are the wrong type of expensive. So I got rockets mixed up with missiles, which I think people were warning me about, and I thought I was doing all right with that. Apparently, I wasn't.
That sucks.
Yeah. I might try a rocket launcher because I built a whole bunch of rockets, so we might as well use them.
Is the multi-guided missile launcher, is that a schematic off of the missile launcher? Off the guided missile launcher?
Yeah, that's a schematic off the missile launcher. They work differently because they're not the same type of ones that we had before. If we try anything, I might try to build some missiles, but they require oil that hasn't been processed into plasteel, and they require circuit boards. So it's not out of reach, but it's weird.
You know what? Actually, now I think about it, a missile requiring crude oil kind of makes sense. Because essentially, you're making... I guess the idea is that you're basically skipping a step and they're not forcing you to, like, make a fuel first.
Yeah, no, that kind of seems to be what it is. requiring
Oh god, how much would I bet that might be in the next update? That now now they're gonna actually come up with ideas on, like, okay, crude oil becomes these things.
You never know. Then these polymers.
That's a terrifying thought. When simulation games go a little too far.
I'm actually think I'm gonna try to make some missile launcher ammo at some point, but right now, I'm just gonna try to make a rocket launcher because I built like 86 rockets, so.
Okay, so what?
Oh no, that's bullshit. This is apparently the rocket launcher
Alright, so we need to figure out what
does a lot more damage than the missile launcher. Why is this? That's bullshit.
Let's see.
Game
I'm good
it
on
don't
armor.
happen.
I'm good on armor. I think I've got enough ammo to go into a tower.
I gotta check what I got. How my regular ammos. Oh, I'm doing fine on the other ammos.
You know what? I might just go fast travel off somewhere just to do some power leveling of some of my other pals.
Yeah, that might not hurt.
Yep.
I gotta do some power leveling on myself still, so I think I'm the only one left that's not at level 60 yet, so.
And I'm still gonna get some more hexalite quartz and keep the hexalite train going.
Yeah. I'll probably do that at some point too. I should take on some more of these, just generally more of the pals that I haven't taken on yet.
Definitely wouldn't hurt. Also
Because that gives you those, because you get stronger from the, you do actually get stronger from the,
experience.
no, the, your pals get stronger from the, medals. The, tokens, yeah.
Someone's very scrapey.
That circuit at the very least, just put like a towel under it or something.
I literally had it floating in the air.
Mousepad man! Mousepad!
That doesn't help. But I did dangle it further down, so now it should hopefully alleviate.
Actually, what I'm gonna do, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm just gonna power through some of the low-level ones here. For the moment, while I'm waiting for that ammo to make up, and then I'm gonna try the Frost Stallion again, because I seem to be dead set on that.
Oh, I was actually gonna try and catch that splatter when it was done. Good work, Daddy.
I love when that. I was gonna catch that, now it's dead. Give me a second, I gotta do something.
Yeah, everything's
Let me
running away.
I ended up doing all my stuff late at night because everybody else keeps shooting in front of me.
Okay, hexalite, find a bunch of hexalite.
Oh right, I should have been mining that. Oh, I've only seen one.
Yup. There's one more. Gonna mine till my arms feel sore. Look at how I am clearing an island. Oh, that's what that noise was. That sucks. My pickaxe broke.
Ah.
So I'm very slowly gonna finish out this Hexalite ore and then head back to base.
There, I had to step away for a second, but I'm back. And nothing's
Okay.
killed me. It's obvious it's a low-level area. I don't think would have killed me anyways. Where is the brunch area?
All of a sudden, all these pals want to either run away or just not mess with me. What the fuck?
You've proven you're the alpha, and they're just like, no, we don't want that smoke.
Well, luckily the favorite warriors are here
Dumb.
to be dumb.
He's killed over 100 of us. I'm sure we got him now.
We'll get him this time, boss.
His arm's gonna be tired after all that beating.
He started beating me to death with his own skull. That doesn't seem physically possible. That's exactly what he said. This doesn't seem physically possible. Oh yeah, did you see the news that Ruby is now I guess the licensing got worked out to where Hulu's got it exclusively at the moment?
That's not bad.
That is a little surprising, but yeah, good for them, I guess.
Oh, also the fact that Betty is trying to get Rooster Teeth back off the ground.
That's gonna be a hard one coming, unless it's a different group that's running it.
Yeah, well, it seems like he's at least got the rights. He's got the IP rights.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
that's the thing. Is like he's got the IP rights. So I mean, I guess it's up to him to like it's gonna be getting investors involved to basically be like, okay, here's how we'll rebuild this.
Yeah.
Because everyone, from what I have seen, just happy to be their own selves. They enjoy like doing stream collabs, but it's like, no, they branched out and are doing their own thing. Which I say good for them.
Yeah.
fast travel back to the port space and then just kind of.
That's my end, or is that? That's my end, actually.
Yep, they're farming away, nice and happy. Huh. Oh, so that's where they're dumping at. Okay. Yeah, you know what? I'm in the area. Let's go ahead and knock on the neighbor's door.
I had a disconnection, but I think it was on my end, so. You guys hear me?
Yep.
Yeah, I hear you.
Yep.
Okay, perfect. Making sure my connections work. So the Discord bubble.
I don't think I've spoken to this guy.
Oh, there was a free work sectera. In every way. There wasn't even anybody here at the base. It was just the work sectera sitting in a cage by itself.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. Well, I guess not entirely by itself. There was a bunch of tantrists around the base, but they weren't in the base, so.
Yeah.
Close to a... Oh, I am not close to any of the fast travel points. Well, might as well just keep walking. But how am I doing in weight? Okay. Good. I'm at not good. About half. I'm half full.
There, I got 2 of those, and now I need to go get apparently a whole bunch of more pal streams. I ran out of pal streams.
Some skulls being neutral is pissing me off. Here, Daddy, cook it.
Ooh, there's some farming vein.
And I just realized how terrifying the almond skulls can be.
Oh yeah, no, they are something else.
Dad just walked by. I was like, "It's good. They're coming right for us." And then a moment later, oh my God, it's actually coming right for me.
I suppose I have to get involved now, aren't I?
Did you get involved with?
Well, my tantrists decided to pick a fight with other tantrists, and then they started to attack me. So it's like, okay, I guess I gotta get involved.
That's how it works.
Yep. That's exactly what I was doing. It's like, not my problem. Now it's my problem.
Yeah.
Actually, and it's kind of funny. Thanks to the Fed electrician, I've kind of realized that the overarching lesson since the founding of America has just been don't fuck with our boats.
Yeah.
Pretty much. Yup.
Are you back with us, Prancer? Yes, you are. Yes, you are. I'm gonna put you right
I had
there.
a chest spawn underneath the stairs to my base, and there was an ultra sphere in it.
Ha! Nice.
Sweet. I need to get some spheres.
Which, I
Actually,
would
is there
say-
any extra already made up in the chest? Yes, there's already a bunch of legendary. Just now.
Huh.
I'll steal half of them.
Because you know what I want? I do definitely want to make some like higher tier ones. Stuff, but yeah, because I mean, I'd love to stick with lower tier stuff, but that would require me finding like 25 more life monk effigies. And since I wasn't keeping track of where I found them before, fuck that.
Yeah, no, that'd be a whole job at that point.
Nice. Did I build the... No, I didn't build it yet.
They really need to. Before they get to a full release of this game, they need to go back to that life monk effigy system and just really retune it. Like, I don't mind the life monk effigy system as it is to be the you know, it's basically it's what ups your capture ability. My problem with it is that now I'm at level 10 and I need to find 39 of these fuckers. And I have 3 more levels past this. That means there's like 100 more.
Hmm.
Yeah, no.
I'm sorry. Yeah,
And
like
there's no real indication of which ones you've already found, which makes it even worse. You're not, you're not keeping active
like here.
tabs.
like to me what it needs to be is like when I'm looking around and like you see like I'm standing underneath one of the big arch rocks that's in this area. Like that should be one of those things where you think, I bet I could climb up there, get right on top of that, and you're rewarded with the life monk effigy up there. Like it should be like for explore. That should be an exploration. Well, it kind of is an exploration reward, but it doesn't feel like it's for exploration to areas that you would think to explore.
Yeah, no, it doesn't feel like it's as well thought out.
Yeah.
There's also the other thing, which is like the original server capture rates in this game aren't the greatest.
Uh-oh.
Why I always juice the capture rates in my games.
Yeah, I guess
At
you're
certain points, it just becomes bullshit.
I need nails.
I would say, like, the fact that I haven't been able to catch this horse boy here, but, like, that's a whole different thing. Because it keeps murdering me for some reason.
Go ahead and come back now with what I
You
collected.
won't do it this time. I'm unmurderable. Oh god, it's murdering me! Actually, I don't know where it is now. Why is it not spawning? Oh, there it is.
Ooh.
Alright, so where is the new... Huh! Well, great. Come here, bird boy. We gotta fly back to the base. I forgot how the game works. Where is the rocket launcher that I had started building but hadn't finished building? Oh, right. it's still on the bench that it's building on.
That's not a good sign.
Luckily, I hadn't started battling it, so unluckily, I gotta make my way back to the base.
Another load of hexite quartz.
Okay.
How did I...
Wait. I'll be right back. I'm just gonna go grab a drink.
Alright.
Ragnihawk. Where's the...
Well, that was quick.
Dang it, I want to try something, but I can't remember how the hell I found my way down here in the first place.
Yes, yay.
And I don't want to mess with the Azure Main because I think somebody might need to hunt it still.
Well, we don't... I haven't hunted it, but, like, I don't need it for anything, so, like, it'll spawn in again.
I mean, I already have a bunch of Azure Mains, and it's just in my way at this point. I literally would just go and kill it, and that'd be it. There's no point in that.
Nah, I'll probably go after it after I get the... after I do this last run on the Frost Island.
That sounds
Uh-oh.
close.
That was right behind you.
It was. Crap! You know what? Fine.
Yeah, I have to take it on anyways.
Not that! No! No, get off, get off.
Is this
get
gonna be bad if I do this?
off. It's bad, it's bad, it's bad. Go, go, go. Oh no. They're already coming out in droves.
You need help.
No, you want to keep far away from me.
Do I?
Yes.
You sure?
There. You know what? I'm wrong. Come closer to me.
I just wanted to see what you're scared of.
Where the hell is he?
Well, if you want to get over to the if you want to get over to the meteor, apparently to Xenogard, that is
Oh.
here.
Okay. Oh, found you. Ah!
Oh wait, that's on the bottom.
Do
Do we want to catch it?
I'm trying to. I already got one, so I'm killing all the opposing. So I'm leaving it up to you. If you want one, go for it.
I've already got one.
Forgot the ammunition!
Wanna try that?
At this point, though, I'm just probably
Nice.
better off to...
Why not?
You know what? Yeah, no, this is my strategy. I'm just gonna keep on
Anyway,
Also,
avoiding the...
you wanna
Cookie, you
know-
look the straggler.
that's not a straggler.
Oh, it's not? Okay.
That's my problem.
Oh. Oh. Yeah, that is your problem. Good luck.
I told you. By the way, feel free to take out take the rest of the meteor if you want.
Are you over encumbered?
No, but I'm being hunted.
Okay.
No, I don't know why I haven't been doing it this way.
Where's the? What?
But
Oh, there's
if
the-
anybody feels like coming over and joining me in this disaster, I could use some help.
Give me a bit. I'm kind of dealing with something else at the moment.
Well, I found plenty of meteorite fragments.
Oh, you've got the meteor. Okay, have
Yeah.
fun. Oh, hey, there's a hex outcropping here.
God, you.
Oh, that's how you get over here.
Oh shit, he's right there. Fucking hell.
Oh, sorry.
So I can't go down to.
Okay. Let me see. What do I want to do right now? Actually, I'm sure because.
Oh, there we go. Well,
Oh no.
Okay, well, I definitely heard that. So, wait, that wasn't. Oh, something. Oh, so something exploded near me. Fabric Warriors went insane, and I thought, and that, yeah, and that
So-
notification from about Short came up. So I
Yeah.
thought Short caused it.
no, I hate it who's near you. Also, I realized what might be my problem is the fact that I forgot that I had put on the helmet from the other day and hadn't put my regular helmet back on.
I was wondering why you did that. I figured you were just having fun. Are you playing with viewers? Hey, sorry chat, I didn't see you there. No, unfortunately I am not. The big problem being we only have 4 slots. This is a kind of a local multiplayer situation where we don't have a lot of space, so I can't. Even if I wanted to, I can't.
What's that? Bring other people in?
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, 'cause
Yeah.
if that was the case, I would be in there being an oil miner.
And we wouldn't be looking like I'm on a slight slideshow right now.
Yeah.
Okay,
Full-on dedicated server. We would have been done weeks ago.
that too, easily.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
We would have had
because
pals
it would be
farming, but
it'd
we'd
be
have
mining
com-
while we weren't in. So
Yeah. Alright. Okay.
what do I need? I needed.
Oh, that was dumb.
Rocket ammo that I was supposed to have might help.
Circuit.
Yes.
Really?
Oh,
Just
weird
don't
thing,
ask.
the weird thing is that it said it did it. He did it to himself first. Then it said Xenogard did it.
Really? No, I did it to myself.
Yeah, it said Circuit Main X Circuit Main. Then it said that twice, and then it said Xenogard X Circuit Main, and you killing the. Basically, apparently, you killed yourself twice, and then you and Xenogard traded kills.
Weird.
Yep.
So suicide pact.
Not exactly. I just dropped off of my dragon by accident.
Oh, is that so expensive?
And it was literally by accident. I didn't mean to. Just falling to my death. I'm like, oh, whoops.
Let's see. Right. I was gonna look at Palsters. Actually, no. First, I should look at. I'm gonna go ahead and add a little. Have some ammunition. First, let's see. How am I looking here? Oh wow. Okay, we got plenty.
There we go. Plenty.
Oh, Ultra Spheres. Was somebody specifically making those for themselves?
No, I was I think I was just making them so there was extra in the inventory. I haven't been taking them all out, but I've been kind of trying to keep like a inventory in the box up there.
Alright, well, okay, well, there were 9 being made on the line that were done.
Yeah,
so-
if you go to the advanced assembly line, go to the box at the back of it, there should be more Palsters.
Yeah, let's see. Exotic spheres. Wait, no, we still need to use it. We haven't used our hexlight yet for the things we need to have.
We have
Yeah,
it.
no.
In fact, I was about to check something here now that we got a
Okay.
X light made.
Is the plasteel still an issue?
We should have a good quality of plasteel for now, and now that we're at that point, we should be able to keep an oil supply coming. So.
Oh, you know what? Carbon fiber actually needs to be produced. We're down to 18.
Luckily, that's not expensive. Use the code.
No, let's see. Oh wait, that's not that.
Over here, there's another one over here.
Yeah.
What was I needed? I needed something. Oh, right. I know what I was gonna do.
Ooh,
Carbon fiber.
actually, who's here on the main base right now still?
Hi.
Well, other than you. Not that you're not important.
I'm here.
Are you sure? You're getting a helmet.
Oh, whoops.
I just fixed my helmet. Mind you, it was only plasteel, so no. Go ahead. Yeah. No, I'm just laughing at that. It just...
Give me a second. Unfortunately, I can't because we got one thing doing carbon fiber and the other one doing laser.
No, the other one's in. Oh wait, no, that's ammo. Yeah, but this one's. Yeah, this is nearly done, so that's at least a good thing.
You gotta
wow.
do.
Okay. So yeah, that's Ultra Series and. Wow, we made 53 Legendary Series. Holy shit. Okay, I will take half of those.
Oh wow, that's a lot of spheres in there.
Yeah, but most of them, unfortunately. Most of them are not very useful anymore.
Okay, that is the weirdest crafting I've ever seen from Belle Noir.
That's just she's conducting the orchestra of industry.
Yeah.
Yeah, actually, so legendary spheres aren't really super expensive either. So outside of the carbon fiber,
right now, I
but-
think exotic spheres are our only real concern. Well,
Yeah.
unless ultimate spheres. If plasteel is truly fine, we can make a good supply of ultimate spheres.
I would say don't use up all the plasteel, but take a big chunk of it to make ultimate spheres.
And then then once we can get Hexalite figured out, we can get exotic spheres going. That's we're holding off on that for the moment.
Anybody who wants to join me, I'm gonna try to catch myself the Frostallion knock yet again.
Hold it. Get over here first.
Oh, you got it, did you?
I gotta open the desk now. I'm making it as we speak.
Alright.
Thank. My libero over here to help.
Got my other armor pieces in here.
More ingots and ice ores. Okay.
This reminded me slightly of something else I was gonna do too for catching stuff.
Man, I hate being a little bit ill.
Yeah.
Not felt too bad. I think one of my friends unfortunately got the COVID variant.
Oh no!
One.
Just because I mentioned to them, at least you didn't have the razor blade throw going. I was just like, actually, I had that yesterday. I'm like, oh my.
I mean, I get that whenever I get sick, it doesn't, like...
Yeah, but it's one of the key symptoms right now, the recent variant. So,
You know, I'm wondering if that's what me and my family came down with on our last vacation. But honestly, it only lasted for like a couple days.
Okay, you gotta seriously think about this. It's only been 4 years. We're already treating it like the flu.
pretty much. I think we kind of have to because otherwise we're gonna lose our minds. There you go, new helmet.
Yay!
Also, remember,
Thank
the
you.
flu was once,
All right.
a deadly
Now
killer.
I'm gonna join you to take on the.
Yeah,
Frost
flu is still a
Stallion.
deadly killer, but yeah.
But you know what I mean.
The flu still sucks, but yeah, we got ways of maintaining it, but we still got people that don't want to do the needful. I hate him.
Yeah, no.
Okay.
The people that have a choice and choose not to, natural selection. Bye-bye.
Well, no, the problem is they're not natural selecting themselves.
Okay.
They're natural
so,
selecting
okay.
those that can't do it.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, so if I make 22 ultimate spheres, it only uses 22 plasteel, by the way.
Yeah, so I'd say.
But
make
it
like
also
100
uses
or something.
220 pal metal ingots.
Oh.
Yeah, that, as I have figured out, since everything built onto itself, you're gonna use 1,000 or that
You know
has
what?
been
Or
turned into
actually-
ingots.
You know what? Yeah, I am going to be using 400 of the 1100 Paldium fragments too.
Hey,
So we can use the Paldium fragments to make more pal metal ingots.
Dang it, I forgot!
what did you forget?
What? So Vegas can't fly. It's like, why am I not jumping on my dragon? It's like, oh wait, it's on Vegas.
Oh no, I forgot you can fly.
Oh no!
Shit! Shit!
Actually, part of the whole reason I'm going for this is because I'm trying to upgrade. Now, the obvious one would be to go for another jet dragon, but I kind of want the Pegasus. But yeah, I'm trying to upgrade my flying too.
Go with what
Because-
makes you happy.
Yeah, exactly. Because
I mean, heck, Jet
Frost
Dragon.
Stallion is A tier, so
No, Jet Dragon is a lot of fun, but I still like my Frost Stallion knocked anyway. So
yeah. Frost Stallion Nox A tier too, so like they're really good flyers. The sad thing is you can't breed. Like I say, the sad thing is you can't breed into them. So
nope.
God damn it! Why they make? Oh no!
Whenever you're ready, Short.
I'm not making that.
all
joke.
right,
I'm
just
not making
give me
that
a
joke.
second here. You'll know when the explosions happen.
Sorry, I was just. Oh god!
Let's-
But you said, Short said you can't. I heard you can't breed into them. And I was just like, all I can think of was, wow, the newest song from Dave Matthews Band. Breed into me.
Oh, that's not good.
By the way, Circuit Creature, how's you feeling that in about 2 months we get to see each other in real life again?
Terrified.
I'm developing my exit strategy as we speak.
I'm developing my drunk strategy as we speak.
Hey, I'm still gonna put.
You're just gonna smuggle it.
It's gonna be in the
Okay.
back under several Ziploc bags, but
I'm just imagining you pull a Ziploc bag that's leaking out one of the corners.
I am going to go up, down. There's gonna be 4 of those triggers, and it's gonna be inside out with steel.
Why not put it into a plastic jug?
Okay, Short. When we get close to 1,000, I'm gonna start pulling back.
All right, because I don't have a good way of feeling that.
Also trying to get a good gauge of how my hits hit, so I can try to whittle down if need be.
I believe there's something called a cap.
Yeah, I'm gonna
I'm
start.
not gonna
falling.
question anything Toa does anymore because my brain can't handle it.
I rate people because I'm just that far out there.
What just happened? No, something happened. Something happened on the base. What just happened?
I don't know what just happened because I'm laughing my ass off.
What happened in the base?
What the hell?
I got a clip.
Where?
Okay.
Wait, was that literally where you guys are right now?
No. We were fighting, and I'm just seeing this row of all these pals suddenly getting wiped out.
Was that what base are those pals at?
Mine.
Okay, the creature base got attacked. Thank you.
Okay, so you know how this base is neighbors to that enemy encampment?
Yeah.
The enemy encampment decided to get too close.
What do you got for balls anyway, Circuit?
I got a legendary, well, several legendary, several ultimate, ultras, and a ultimate, and I'm down.
Okay,
give me
creature,
a
I'm
second
coming to
here.
help.
I don't think you need it, though.
Yeah, we
No,
got it.
I'm good.
Okay.
But so the reason for the giant flood of incapacitated was a single rocket.
Yeah, I figured that's it's just, oh, jeez.
Because one of the
Oh,
fabric
wow.
warriors was outside of the base perimeter and fired a rocket where all of them were like collected together.
We need to put up
Yeah.
we should probably put up a wall. Do you
Wall
think we
to
could
go.
get Fabric to build it? To pay for it? Let's get
I'm gonna
Fabric
make
to pay for it.
I'm gonna pay for it.
God damn it! I knew I should have seen that coming. I really should have. And... Ooh, wait! There's a Mimog right next to a rock, like its back is up against the giant rock. Ooh.
You know what? While
It will
we're here,
probably
I'm gonna
still run
take
away.
a look at the King Alpaca.
That wouldn't hurt. Actually, I'll join you just to get the
token.
yeah.
Yeah.
Say every token gives your makes your pal stream stronger.
Yep. And we need all the help we can get at this point.
Of course,
Yeah.
it's smart enough to go around. Fuck you, Mimog. Screw you, and you're able to have intelligence.
I assume it's in the cave here.
You found the cave?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's. Oh, gee, it's
We
gotta
got
be
mine
because
shaft.
I'm pretty sure I've tried finding it before with no success. So get up here.
You fighting the buddies, or you just?
I ran away.
Yeah. Okay. Oh, I see. I was wondering because your jet dragon didn't.
Of course he didn't. Get back here. Well, need to swap out anyway.
Yeah, I'm coming down.
Oh,
I'm coming
hello.
down here. I'll be down in a second.
Yeah, if that doesn't say Regal Fat Ass, I don't know what does.
Yeah. I never had a chance to try the special Anubis. Oh, right, I didn't do the... Give me a second here. Give me 1 second.
Okay. Okay, we're gonna have to be a lot more
No.
careful here because this is gonna go down a lot quicker. I'm
Yeah.
still gonna try to capture it, but yeah, it's going to drop like a rock.
Okay, yeah, I'll keep watching. Actually, I'm gonna do something just in case you run out of pal spheres.
Okay, just. Let me
But
know
I'll
when
let
you're
I'll let you take your swing at the first.
Yeah.
All right. Want me to start us up in a blaze of glory?
ready. Yeah, why not?
Actually, I forgot to load one in, but here we go. Fire in the hole.
Bullshit. You know what?
Oh,
Just
yeah.
pull back your
I'm
pals.
hauling I'm hauling my pal back.
Okay, I'm gonna pepper it a little bit.
I thought I had brought. Got it.
Okay, no more hits. No more hits.
Yeah, no more hits. No more shooting. Get in the fucking ball.
Come on. Oh, there
I
we
think
go.
that's it.
Oh, what do you know? That wasn't my first King Pocket Fist. Yeah, go figure.
I think we got one out of an egg at one point. I think you got one out of an egg at one point.
That might be the case. Did we get the treasure
Yeah.
chest around here?
Yeah, I grabbed it. What was in it? It was a Bellinor Librero. Bang
What?
it.
Oh, okay.
Bellinor Libero slab fragment. My brain stopped wording for a second. And a pendant of diligence, too.
Nice.
So
All right.
working boost and fragment.
All right. Glad to get those two. Get that one out of the way too. No, let me know if you need any help with Frostelli and Noct, if and when.
All right. I think I'm gonna take on some of the other ones over there once I get over.
Oh yeah, you definitely want. Yeah, you definitely have to. Yeah, you have to hit a few of them first before Frostelli. Yep. Okay.
Also,
Oh,
I gotta get the
I should be joining you on some of these just for the hell of it.
Actually, do you have a Tarantus with you?
I do actually.
I want to try something. Where are you right now, anyways?
Well, I'm apparently getting hopelessly lost while I'm trying to get back to the waypoint.
Yeah, you're like me. I want to try something out of curiosity because, like I say, Tarantus move really fast. But when I found that sheet, they say they're like speed stuff. So what I'm saying is we should sit somewhere and have a race for a second. Where's open though?
Well, I'm being quack. Oh.
Yeah, where you?
Apparently, I'm dealing with a well-meaning quack.
Okay, Sirky, you went the complete wrong way to go to the ship for the thing.
No, I had to rest my pal for a second. And apparently I got in contact with a bounty.
Because you said you were trying to find the fast travel point. You went the exact wrong way.
Yeah, I don't know what happened there. I think I overshot it maybe. Did I overshoot it?
No, you went the wrong way.
What? No, I was following
from King
the
Pocket
waypoint.
from King Pocket, Chris, you went northeast instead of northwest.
What the hell is? Okay, yeah, I have no idea what happened. I'm just gonna drop here.
Yeah, I'm going to. Where's a good open spot for a second?
Probably
I'm gonna
best-
teleport. I'm gonna teleport somewhere and follow me there. If you actually, you know what? Go to jerk off base or whatever you calling it.
Goof off bait.
Goof off base.
Jerk off base.
Jerk off base. What?
That's the one with all the lavender. Why is jerk off base exploding? I hear explosions when I went to jerk off base. No,
Oh my god! Yeah, I heard that in a land ball. What the fuck?
Oh my god! There it is. It didn't happen to me immediately.
Yeah. Okay. So
Land ball. What happened?
yeah, grab your Tarantus out for a second.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yep.
We already know the jet dragon's gonna be fast. All right. Let's see. Yeah. Down this trail. Let's go. Ready?
Which trail?
Go.
This one over here? Okay.
Yeah, this one here. Ready? Go.
Oh, I was already going. Yeah, you are easily going faster than me.
Okay. So those pals that I've got, like I say, those pals that I got, this is the ones they were talking about. These are the ones that have like top tier speed. There's still a couple of them in the box too.
I actually have one of the Pyrrhixes.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, I think I sent him on an expedition by accident, so I'm probably going to wait for him to get back.
Yeah. I've got another Fanglope too somewhere. So I like the ones that I had last week. I hadn't got bred up with everything I wanted them. They had all the fast stuff though, so they're super fast. But then I brought some more back, so that's pretty good too. Ah, boing, boing, boing. Actually, that's okay. I'm saying that, but if you ever get a chance to ride a Fanglope, you should see they are literally boing, boing, boing.
I don't know if I did or not. I don't doubt yet.
Oh yeah.
Well,
I gotta
guess
drop
that
some
means
items
that
in them.
Tetris is awesome, but I might just put her aside because she was literally bred for running.
Yeah. You switch between them. So, Tantruses are good at getting over obstacles because they got their web shooter ability.
True.
Yeah.
I'll give some. In any case, the expedition's almost done, so I can at least get myself swapped
You're-
out here.
Yeah. So, the ones that are left, if anybody wants to use them in the chests, are there is another Piran left, and there is a second giant Fanglope, which is the one that I'm using in my game, which I named Speed Racer. So there's Piran and there's Speed Racer.
Hello. That is slightly more impressive.
What's that?
I just got two ancient cores instead of one this time around. No! Sorry, that was a bit of a knee-jerk reaction, but I just realized I almost... Okay, just cancel it all out. I gotta get my team sorted out, and then I'll sing again.
Also, I just realized now I gotta figure out how expensive the saddle is for Frost Allen. How expensive is the saddle? Saddle boy for Frost Allen. Well, I ain't flying a Frost Stallion for a bit. 100 leather. We're halfway there, though. We probably need leather
take
for
some,
other stuff,
take some of the money to the
Okay.
to the small settlement.
Ooh, right, yeah, I didn't thought about that. I'm doing that right now. Money. Gotta have money.
Come on. Monday.
Oh my god, I actually need to repair, repair Meowmere.
Actually, that's really weird. Where is my Frostallion? Oh, I think you have my Frostallion.
Who?
You.
Am I at the base, or?
I think you might have had it at your base, at the your mining base. Oh no, wait, there's Frostallion knocked. Never mind.
I think I have an you might have left an Azurmane at my base. Because there's two Azurmanes there now because I brought one over for my game that has good working ability.
I might have, but I also have three others in my party box as well, so it's not like I'm hurting for Azure mains.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, if the expeditions are starting to yield more ancient cores, that's going to do a lot of good for us. I mean, they still take a while, but that's still really impressive.
I'm gonna manage to use up all my. Anyways, there's. Oh, refined ingots. I got a bunch of legendary spheres. I'll get the tier down spheres going though here in a second again. We just need refined ingots. Refined ingots going there. Palmetto ingots going there. Going to go through the bases and gather oil again, and before turning it into anything else, I'm going to try to make some of the missile launcher ammo and see how much, whether that's any better than the rockets. I think all the missile launcher does is it tracks, so you don't actually have to aim at your target.
Which isn't bad.
But like, I think this rocket launcher I have is actually more powerful than the missile launcher, so. It's just gonna, also it's got a slower rate of fire too. I keep on forgetting I was gonna do it some week. I should try it some week to get one of my games set up, so take a look at the bases I have set up. As I go to build more bases in my other game, because I can't stop building bases. Okay, where is Toa? Where is Toa base? Actually,
Toa
one
base
night...
is up in the Weeb area.
Yeah, I see it. Actually, it's one of the places where I'm going to build one of my next bases here. Because for some reason, I thought I eliminated those double setups, and apparently they didn't, so...
So maybe we
Take
just have
advantage of
that one trying to get him to go.
No, I think I looked at one that was supposed to be a double area, and it's just the oil spots were not as close together as they had marked on the map.
Circuit, oh no, TOS is gonna get me. I came across Neopia in the water.
Oh no.
You can't show wet pussy on screen.
It's terrible.
Oh, you just gonna have to kill. Oh, right, actually, I just remembered some other things, too. I gotta stop and remember what the hell I was doing. Okay, so I was gonna go also buy leather, and also...
Hey, so what was the item that helps with pals being angry?
Which one? The medical item or the item at the base?
Item at the base.
Okay, so I think the one you might be thinking of, I know what it is, I can't remember what it's called. Alpha wave generator, yeah.
Oh yeah, the alpha wave.
Generates alpha waves to relax pals. It slows the rate at which sand values of allied of the base decrease. So I think that's what you're thinking of.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Okay, I have an emergency, well not an emergency, but we gotta do this request.
Yeah.
We need Night Star Sand.
Wow.
I mean, just go to the, yeah, just definitely run along the beaches.
Run along the beaches, go to the desert.
Yeah, I'm just making some arrows right now.
Okay, Short, you want to go on a grocery run for me?
Give me a second here. I gotta get up to the thingy, which I'm almost at. So, yeah, give me the first item.
Refined ingots.
I don't know whether we have very many yet, but we have some being made. Switch on to the next one here while I'm at it. So, I'll go back for the refined ingots. Unless you can do it with 3.
I need 40.
Yeah. We should have 40 in a couple minutes.
Okay.
Yeah. But what's the next item you need, or is that it?
We need to make more circuit boards. I need 20.
Yeah, no, we need to make more circuit boards too. Yeah.
Well, that should be easy enough to just put in massive order at this point.
Yeah. Okay, so...
And then the last one I need, which is the easy one, pallium fragments.
Alright, I'm gonna...
Actually, I'm just gonna come to the base and help out.
Yeah, I'm gonna start up the circuit boards anyways for you.
Circuit, how much Night Star Sand?
9 pieces. I'm already starting
Okay.
to pick some up.
I think we're probably gonna need more
One.
polymer too, so I'm gonna start polymer up
2,
for later use.
3. Luckily, it's already low. Okay, you know what, Rayhound? Rayhound, go talk to them.
You know what?
That's what I was
I'm glad I changed to the pier end. I am so glad I changed to the pier end.
Yeah?
Yeah, on another note, he's very angry at the world and he is making world knows it.
I'm gonna go.
Okay,
do
so I
some-
took care of the Paldium.
All right, the circuit boards are being made right now.
Cool.
I started an order of 74 circuit boards, so that should be enough.
Alright, I just got a good chunk of Night Star sand, so I'm heading back to base. With,
I do need
mine
some
is- with
circuit
Su-
boards for
the-
something I'm doing, but there should be enough left over for that.
With the amount Suki's also grabbing, that should be enough to do the final thing that I wanted to accomplish for
Yeah,
my
because
build.
I've got 4 more little croppings here to grab.
Alright.
Yeah, try to get for that. Oh, great. No, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go buy leather. Sexy. Oh, yeah.
Sure.
I didn't get it installed, but I just remembered. You know what just came out? What just came out in Nexus mods for Palworld? The big titty Astragon mod.
Of course it would.
Well, sure, why not?
So I'm more surprised that it took this long.
You know what? You're not exactly. You're not wrong in that assumption.
There were other people to have big bosoms from.
Okay, that's a statement
Yeah,
I never
but,
want
like-
to hear again.
There we go. 200 leather. Apparently they weigh 50 tons.
Yeah, tits of fire. Okay, so circuit in the guild chest, because I can, it's dropping you 15 more Night Star sand.
Got it. Thank you.
I'm slowly making my way back to the teleporter because apparently 200 leather weighs a ton.
lot.
Yes,
Yeah.
it does.
I mean, how many dead people is that, anyways?
It's best not to think about it.
Usually dead other animals. I don't know what you're thinking about, Ed.
By the way, it looks like the 175 sheets of polymer are done.
Yep, I put them in the guild chest.
You did?
Yeah,
Because it's.
I put a bunch of other polymer in the guild chest.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, Anubis is just sitting with a bunch still sitting there, so I'm just.
Are those benches not set up to drop them in the boxes?
They don't automatically drop into the boxes. I think the pals still have to move them. Maybe?
Yeah. Well, no, the pals have to move them. It's
Yeah,
just...
but all the pals are asleep.
Oh, okay, that would do it, yeah.
Fire.
So it's like the...
I forgot the refined ingots.
Yeah, hopefully they made a bunch of them between then and now. But like
Uh,
they were making them, so.
Well, if they,
Suki,
they
are you
did
having
before,
fun
they
being a
can easily
spider?
get into it now. They got a good. It looks like it got a good chunk in.
Yeah,
Actually, you know what? While I'm
kind of
here,
ideas
I can help
what
that
to do.
out.
Just kind of, this one, I'm just kind of hanging out until we know what we're doing.
Okay.
Well, in
Is that-
short,
Yeah.
may the fourth be with you.
The beam saber.
And with that, I have completed my build for the tower, except for pals. So that's one down. Now we gotta get everybody else ready.
Well, are we using the
Want
beam?
a companion of
beam
how
saber?
to-
The beam saber is if I run out of arrows.
Yeah, that's true. Okay.
Mjolnir is fun, but it just does not do the damage anymore.
I gotta put together some rockets.
Oh,
just
look,
to
a
see how the
Polaris
rockets go.
Aqua.
That son of a bitch.
Gildane. Bengal Lux.
What do I need left? I need refined
And a
ingots
Fox Parks Chris.
and ice organs, which I probably could have bought too. But we'll get the refined ingots first, and then I'll dig up the ice organs.
Let's see. And should be able to learn this, but I gotta find out where it is.
To not hate life.
Aw, but that was our fun pastime.
Yeah, it wasn't fun pastime for me.
Alright. Come on, I should have a Pyrrhix freaking saddle to be able to be made. Or at least learn.
I built it backwards.
Oh no! It's on backwards.
I know it doesn't actually matter in the grand scheme, but it matters to me.
Oh, you gotta be kidding. Have I really? I must not have.
Out of what?
I don't think I ever caught a Pyrrhix.
Appearing?
Pyrrhix, yeah.
Shouldn't
Never
be too
caught
hard.
one, and because of that, I can't make a saddle.
You know what? I was gonna say it shouldn't be too hard, but no, just wait, because I did. So I can build you a saddle.
Excellent.
I'm just actually doing skill fruit farming too, so give me a second to come down there.
No problem. Alright. Okay, let's see. Looking at the time here. Don't have a lot of time left, so who wants to do another tower run real soon in a bit?
Yeah.
Alright. I'm just kind of sitting here waiting on you to get this. Do what you want.
Well, I'm, as usual, getting distracted with building things, so I haven't got my levels up higher than they were yet, but we'll see how it goes. Okay, so Pirin saddle is... I have a Pirin saddle, I should be able to build it, yeah. Just like curse I have of not to be able to finish the Frostella. What do I need left for? What is it I needed for the Frostella and Nox saddle? Or the Frostallion saddle. Ice organs and, well, the refined ingots are only going as fast as... You know what? I'm starting a second line of refined ingots.
Yeah, just starting the big furnace. I know you don't like to use it for the small stuff, but
Well, no, I don't have any problem with using it. It's just I use all the furnaces.
Fair enough.
Like, you've got 4 furnaces to get rid of 3 just to try to do everything with 1 doesn't make any sense. Just use them all. I don't usually use the big furnace because you're making hexalite or plasteel with it.
Yeah, right now I'm low on hexalite and oil, so I can't do it any of a good measure.
I might have a bunch of your...
Holy
actually, I
crap,
should be
it's
able to
done.
drop you in there. What's done?
Your refined ingot, it's done.
Oh.
I told you, there's a reason I wanted to make a bunch of those.
Yeah.
Alright,
I'm surprised we haven't made a bunch of them yet.
so if everyone wants to get ready for the tower fight, you are fighting the Fade Raid Tower, right?
That's right.
Yeah, it's let's not check with ice.
Yep, so get your fire type pals.
Alright, Hyperion is definitely going to be useful for that.
I've got a bunch of fire type pals. I've got a bunch of pals.
Also,
fire type-
everyone should have Flame Emperor as a passive skill.
What?
On one of your
What?
pals.
What? Okay.
20%
What type
increase to fire damage.
From the pals?
Yes.
Nobody has Flame Emperor because that takes days of playing to do. That is breeding. That's the reason why I've been breeding off in my own game.
Speaking of
rather
which,
than
you
trying
said you
to
had
do it
some.
here.
You said you bred a couple of pals for a tower attempt or something.
I've been breeding them for my game, and I transfer them over in case we have problems. So we have some extra better ability pals. I don't think we have. I don't think any of them have Flame Emperor, but basically they should be in the second box. We've got yeah. So we've got the Sibyli. We've got another Anubis, but like he's got really good stats. And we've got the Gale Claw and the Chillet.
So I need you.
Oh, from what it says here, if you have a Blazomet, the Fire Bahamut,
Yeah.
should have the ability of Flame Emperor. But
We
yeah,
haven't been able to get Blossomet. We tried, and he wiped us.
I think I've got a Blazemont actually.
Oh.
Oh no, so I think you're thinking of Blazemont Ryu or whatever it is.
yeah, the dragon one.
Oh, okay.
Blazemont's just the regular one in the cave.
With the box of scraps.
Yep.
Yeah. Well, I've got one, but I don't think he's as good as everything else I have, so I'm not worried about that. What is Flame Emperor? So Flame Emperor, yeah, 20% increase to fire damage, so like I'm better off with what I've got anyways, because I've got just increases to just general damage with a lot of them. Let me see here. I'm going to set Frost Stallion off for a second because you get some. For the attempt on this, I've got some of my other pals are probably a little better. So what do I get for fire? We've got 1, 2. Bangle's just a rider. Okay. 3. Actually, no, I'm gonna go with this team here. 3 fires. You've got the Anubis, which has some tricks up his sleeve. Actually, I'm gonna get another trick up his sleeve here in a second.
Alright. Hey, Creature, are you at your base depositing the Hexalite?
We've deposited all of the Hexalite that we have.
Alright, let's just ask. Just asking to see if. Okay. Alright. Guess I got a few going in there at least. Alright, anybody need anything to get ready for the fight in the tower here?
Just give.
Spending some time with Daddy.
Yeah, I'm.
Yeah, I'm just like
I'm
ammo, materials, whatever, I'm just trying to get what we can up and ready to go.
Actually, I need. Okay. That's how we're gonna actually do this. No, I should be just about ready. I'm gonna use this actually as a chance to see how well the the missile launcher, the multi-guided missile launcher works for something like this. All I've got for equipment, all I've got in my equipables is weapons now. So it's either shoot, 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 or shoot.
Apparently my base has bad working conditions. I think they need to get over themselves.
I don't know. I think they might be a little
Did you-
bitter after getting blown up.
I got a question. Did you put in a hot tub?
I put in 2.
Okay, so that's not it then.
I'm very positive. It's just they frown upon getting blown up every once in a while.
They do that, but
I mean, yeah, it's just it's normal working conditions. I mean, at least you're not Amazon.
yeah, exactly.
No, I just make them grow their own food.
Yeah.
Do you get them to cook their food?
No, I cook their food.
Okay. Yeah, no,
Well-
I see the French fries there, so there is food. There is cooked food for them to eat.
Oh, speaking of which, there's berries I need to throw into there.
Yeah.
I don't have like any ingredients for actually like good cooked food.
So those French fries are good. So like those French fries, I think have like, yeah, no, they supposed to have a really good rate. If you can get some tomato plantations, salads are really good and cheap.
Oh yeah, I didn't build a tomato plantation because I didn't have freaking tomato seeds.
That might do the trick. Those are sanity's coming up. That's good.
Wait,
My grade is well,
okay, how picky is this box gonna be?
this chest here.
Yeah,
So what are you trying to do with it?
I'm trying to put food in it, but even with food checked, it doesn't take it because it doesn't see the ingredients as food. So what
Oh, that's
would
because the
what would-
ingredients are ingredients. So these
Okay, so
ingredients
what
are
would
two
you
different
consider
items.
ingredients then?
Anything that's not already cooked. So the wheat's ingredients.
Okay, so what does the
berries
game see as
ingredients.
anything that's just ingredients?
Anything that's fresh. So anything that's been pulled off that isn't mixed.
Okay, so instead of giving me smart ass answers, I didn't see the box that said ingredients.
Oh, I checked that. I think I checked that for you.
Yeah, I was looking for an X next to a thing that says ingredients. I didn't see the ingredients thing.
Oh yeah, no. Ingredients is an item in the game.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah, you're welcome. That's what it is. Yeah.
Ooh,
That's what's confusing me.
ooh!
What?
I think I got a brand new pal.
Which one?
I just caught a Frostalian knocked again, but this guy no negatives, and one of the positives looks really good.
Actually, that reminds me. Before we go off, I am going to make sure I take this first stallion that I just caught, and because it had really good stats too, and transfer it
That
over
was
my
a
block.
waste of an ultimate
Maybe.
sphere. Alright.
One second here. What was I wanted to do before I forget about? Yeah, right. Frostalion, you also get to go into the box for later use. It's got Ice Emperor.
Honestly, I was only doing that just to try to level up the Anubis I have in my party real fast. So that was just a bonus.
Actually, give me a minute. I just before we do too much, I just
You got a minute. We're just getting things ready to go.
yeah, perfect.
All right, so we got.
Yeah. Go ahead.
All right, we got the legend as normal. The attack plus 20, defense plus 20, movement speed 15. We got Lord of the Underworld, so 20 on dark attack damage, and it's a pyromaniac, so it's got 10% on fire attack damage.
That might actually be good for this battle here. Depends on how many fire attacks it has.
None, but it doesn't mean you can't learn it. One.
Yeah, no. There should be some fruit upstairs.
Well, let me see if we have any in our box first.
What box?
Well, I mean the eternal box of wow, everything is in one place box.
Yeah, but okay, yeah, no.
Yep, here we go.
Because the place upstairs I was talking to is where all the fruit is, but you can find it in the box too.
Let's see, Flare Arrow, Ignis Breath, and Ignis Blast.
Yeah. So there is a better one, but it's still brewing. I don't know how long it's gonna take.
Well, I'll grab one of the two more powerful ones, and let me see. Look, they're not the only ones of their kind, which is great, which means we can plant more.
Yeah.
So yeah, you don't have to worry. I'm not being selfish about this. Yeah, no, the other one that you're probably talking about, Fireball.
Yeah, it's growing.
What is
I
it
actually
with Fireball?
So unfortunately, you didn't get to it before. I might have already used the other fireball too.
Nah, that's all right.
Actually, I gotta remember though, because I did use the fireball, but I forgot to set the move as fireball. Let's swap out rock lance.
He
for
can learn it.
fireball.
He can learn.
I basically got my Dire Howl set up as like superpowered Dire Howl. Superpowered Dire Howl.
Alright, that wasn't what I was expecting, but that is exactly what we need. Alright, I'm heading for the tower now.
Why can't you buy ice organs? I'm so disappointed. 0 out of 10.
Ice organs. Oh, no.
Yeah, I need ice organs to get the Frost Alien saddle. And I was just gonna go buy them. Because that's how usually the easiest way to do that.
Yeah,
The game's like, no ice organs for you.
Yeah, I think those ones you can actually farm them, but yeah, that's gonna take a little time.
Yeah, no, I am going to farm them by going up onto the onto the one of the icy mountains and shooting things. I only think I need like 3 or 4 or so. There's already a whole bunch at the base.
Hi, Circuit!
Bye, Circuit.
Don't mind me. Just...
What did we learn?
That
Sure,
Circuit
friends,
didn't
not
touch
food.
me.
Hold ever works for Circuit.
Oh, hi. I was working on my PAL team.
I was expecting you to just ignore me.
No, I was just working on my PAL team. I literally had my attention diverted. But I'll be back in a... Okay, I'm gonna ban somebody, and then I'll be back in a quick second.
Ice pals, we're...
Oh no,
I
CMC
just
already
need
did
a
it. Thank you,
few
CMC.
to-
I keep forgetting
You
you
gotta
can
be
do
aware,
that.
CMC
That you
is
can
always
roll with
around.
control. Yep. Anyway, be right back.
Those 2 ice organs. Get another few just in case. Two more Raindrakes here. I like the rocket launcher now. I really like the rocket launcher.
Suki, I have no idea how that looks for you.
What me just going through my inventory like that?
No, me flicking my wheel and going through my inventory in very rapid succession.
Yeah, at some point I just started doing that on my wheel. It's just like I was just going back because I don't think my current mouse lets me do just a loose wheel spin anymore.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know how that looks for me when I do it.
I'm not gonna tell you what that sounds like or what it looks like.
Oh man.
Oh shit! Okay, I'll be over here. I'll be over there in a second.
All right.
I just gotta go at least start building my saddle here.
But yeah, beam sword, cool, but maybe not so much. I don't know.
Yeah, no, it doesn't aim very well.
I established that like months ago.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, you established it with a different sword. I was hoping it would be different.
No,
No,
it was this sword.
he
It was
is-
this sword.
It was a,
He
it was a beam
established it with
sword.
the beam sword. Yeah.
Hey,
No, I
yeah,
swear it was a
okay.
different sword.
No,
Yeah,
check
no,
out,
the beam
sir.
sword.
Check out, circuit.
It was
Look what I
this
got.
sword.
Son of a. Okay. You know what? That's my bad for not paying proper attention.
The first thing I said was, oh, hey, it does this whole like drawing the katana thing, and you guys basically told me that's exactly what the katana does.
Yeah.
I swear we were talking about a different blade. I am not lying. That's my bad for not paying attention. Actually, it's worse because I was trying so hard to make it for a long time. It's like, but we already have 3 of them. Wait a minute, that was hexalite we could have used for other things.
No, like the thing would be actually worth something if it swung like all the other melee weapons.
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah.
No, instead it pretty much has to do the samurai thing. So yeah, jeez.
Like,
Alright,
oh yeah, it looks cool. It's not very useful.
Oh yeah, no, it's cool,
I'm
but
com-
it's sucky. I should've just
I'm coming
Coming.
over. I'm leaving the Frost Alien the Frost Alien saddle to build itself because I'm not even bringing Frost Alien for this. I just wanted to have it done before we ended tonight.
No, that's fair.
All right, I'm coming over here.
All right, I've started up the
They're
process.
coming.
I'm here with my full Rolodex.
Got Suki. Short, and we got creature. All right, everybody, let's go ahead and start this thing.
We're gonna see how well the multi-guided missile launcher works here in a second.
And some more
Also,
pals and some more armor.
If you conquest this,
Actually, I don't
if
think
you
I've seen
conquest
that.
this,
I don't
that
think I ever
means
saw
that-
this actually.
Yeah, no, I haven't seen this yet. Holy crap! I do
Oh,
like the fact that
yeah.
all of us spawned in.
Oh,
yeah, I know
crap!
what
We
he's
gotta
got
fight.
too.
We gotta
I
fight
remember that.
Santa. We gotta fight Edge the Claws here.
Edge of Claws and his buddy the furry.
a bumbo snowman.
Oh shit! It's got
Yeti.
yeah, no, it's my mods did the usual thing. Giant tits.
Did it put boobs on it?
Of course, why not?
Oh, cool. Power 1's already down.
What up, Kyle? One?
Oh shit. Okay, Frostelli. Okay, Frostelli really got hit hard. All right, here we go.
Well, Larry, get back here.
Okay, that is the worst Santa laugh I've ever heard in my life.
Remember, second, if you conquest this, that just means you get to dive headlong into the next update.
What? Oh, jeez.
Oh wow, there went my
He is doing something that's just knocking down pals really quickly.
It's like, yeah, there. Well, admittedly, some of my fire pals are not caught up level-wise.
Yeah, I just went with the high-level pals instead of just fire pals, but they try to get a few fire abilities in it. Oh, jeez, even the fire pals are filling it.
Yep.
Oh,
Damn it.
okay.
I didn't see Nubis went down really fast there too. Yeah.
Okay, Jet Dragon saved the day.
I think you're doing well.
Well, we're doing well enough then.
We're doing okay, but we're not doing well enough.
Toa,
Well,
is there
at the moment,
any is there any kind of strategy that is just or that's not just throw fire pals at it?
Getting it up again.
Armor, healing potions, what have you.
Alright.
Here, I'm gonna switch to Clarice. Oh,
Okay.
fucking yeah!
The best armors are heat resistant.
Well, I guess cold resistant armor would definitely help, but we need the pals to survive, not us.
Plasma cannon and rocket launcher were the strongest weapons to use.
I've got a rocket launcher, so I'll just keep going with that.
Plasma cannon makes sense because it's literally the last weapon.
Upgrading your pal stats and HP attack and defense by sacrificing pal souls at statue of power.
Right,
That boosts
alright.
percentage based off of
Okay, Frostelian Noctis is Frostelian out.
Yeah.
Crucial to the lineup is Yeomentide Ignis.
That dies in one
Three
hit.
fire. But you could do that with stats.
Damn it! Jet Dragon, for the love of all that's holy, stop getting in front of my arrows!
Do I have?
Having legendary the pals will allow you to have boost to pal attack and defense by 20%.
Oh my god!
And it's saying hide behind walls. I think that should be obvious.
Yeah, we're more focused on the pals not dying than we are us.
No, I know.
Yeah, the pals
I'm
are
going-
fast, so you gotta figure it out. Get around that.
Unfortunately, almost all my pals went. I literally had one die a second after I summoned it.
Hey, that was my Yeomentide.
Okay, so, yep. So,
Yeah,
So essentially, it
It
sounds like
says-
level up our pals as a good.
level 60 is the suggested level for all pals. Yeomentide Ignis. There's
I
only
can hit levels
and
like I said.
Ram.
The problem with that is we haven't get to that, and like also I haven't been able to hit level 60 myself either. Though I'm getting there.
Plasma cannon and shield.
Ow.
And
Charlotte,
the
I'll
gold-
protect you.
Yay, I'm being protected.
I'm filling the Laura Libero is all I got left. Everything else is
Yeah,
down.
I'm out of pals already.
Wow. Oh, you know what? He's not just throwing out ice pack, he's throwing out water.
Is he throwing out
Yeah.
water attacks too? Is that?
Yeah, because I just realized that was definitely not ice that just took out Squishy.
Yeah, no, I see it. No.
Oh, okay, so
Yeah, ice tend to be mixed with ice and water in this game, so that could be where we're having trouble.
But then again, I guess
there you are.
then again,
Oh,
it's
crap.
just one of
Well,
those
I'm out of
situations.
pals now, too.
It's just one of the situations where ice and fire are essentially both strong against each other.
Yep. So, the very least
So,
you
getting
need
something-
to...
I sense my imminent demise coming. No, I managed to avoid death, maybe. Oh, keep coming.
So, at the very least, you need to get Yeomentide Ignis, is Blazomet,
Okay.
and Incineram.
So, like,
And that is all my pals.
so, like, the way we're doing this, that is not gonna help us very much, Toa, because just randomly catching those pals are not gonna be as strong as, like, what I brought to the game. Even though they're not those pals in particular. Because of the breeding stuff, right? Oh,
Yeah,
I got a second.
I'm going off of what
I finally went
the
down.
guy is saying.
I'll see.
I know it's not the most optimized, but that's the only help I can give.
Yeah. This is basically
I'm bringing electric.
Okay, so basically we want to avoid bringing fire pals, but give them fire abilities.
Yeah, we probably want to just switch out fire abilities instead of fire powers. I don't know if the electric will help, but I'm going to check something after we're done this on that.
You know,
You know what?
Circuit.
I'm gonna just drop out. We're done here.
Okay.
I'm dropping.
Yeah,
That's fair.
rather than wasting more ammo.
Waste ammo, waste time, waste everything.
Yeah,
Yeah.
okay, that's fair.
Yeah, that's
I
true.
just decided to try the sword attack for a little while, see if that did anything. It didn't, by the way. The sword did nothing. That is
Yeah,
not the
that
base
did.
I should be reviving at. I'm gonna revive just for a bunch of freaking
Out of curiosity.
Just gonna keep
bombs
going.
that explode around me.
So
Yeah, okay,
the
so this is
best-
just gonna keep going until we decide to leave, actually.
Yep.
Yeah, basically,
that's why
yeah.
everyone else dropped.
That's why it was just like, you know, we gotta drop. It's done. We're done.
Get
This is
fine.
one of those situations where asking to die is not help is actually makes it slower.
So how you doing, Suki?
I'm going out.
Meeting here. No, Suki.
There we go.
No, me. Yeah. So
Tiger Circuit could get here. Save him.
I don't though. So yeah, I want to look into that panel and see if it does have maybe its typing is split between ice and water.
Well, no, because it in the game it flat out said ice. It's just
Okay,
that
so-
I've noticed that ice pals do use
Yeah.
ice pals do use water attacks.
They can use water attacks. So
Which isn't surprising.
also, I don't know if they would have done it with one of these. It wouldn't surprise me, but you can just put whatever moves you want on a pal, right? So
Yeah, if they accept the moves anyway, but yeah, you can really swap them out.
I haven't seen any that don't accept the moves yet.
I actually had a couple of the flame fruits weren't being accepted by one of my pals when I was using them on the
Okay,
on
that's
another one. But it could also be
Yeah,
that they already had
that's
the
a
move
nice
to
one to
begin
know.
with. They could have also had the move to
Yep,
begin with, so I don't.
All is only ice.
yeah. That one's nice to know, but like, yeah, no, I will see. Now, with what we said about those certain pals being hard to do, as I'm playing my own game, I'll keep my eyes out to what I'm breeding and stuff and see about maybe getting some of those ones.
By the way, it's
For
only,
next week.
By the way, it's only the only element it resists is dragon.
Yeah, okay.
Okay, so that's out.
So no dragons.
Crap, that's like 90% of my pals. That explains why Jet Dragon didn't do much.
Well,
Jet Dragon and Sylvegas are both pointless.
Okay, so
Wait.
looking at the shot as well. Well, I don't know how dark and neutral will affect the ice since they're ahead of dragon.
Hey there, Lobby Gub. Welcome to the stream. Fortunately, we may not be up for too much longer here, but you're welcome to enjoy our shenanigans while we're still around for a little bit longer.
I'm gonna bring my shady pal merchant. Who knows one move, punch.
You know what? I'd do it.
Oh,
No
are we
balls.
actually?
No balls.
No, I don't think we're gonna try it again, Suki.
Absolutely. Yeah, no, we need a lot more time to prep.
I've got some ideas, but again, they're ideas that can't be done in this game, this server.
Mm-hmm.
But I might try to see whether I can get some of those pals maybe for next week. Or get some fire pals that are boosted for next week. Because that's what I'm concentrating on my game right now.
Yeah, it's probably best anything that would be able to boost attack and defenses.
Oh, I... Voice boy. Yeah, no, I think that with a combination of if we are getting trounced by a water move of basically just using the skill fruit. I think the best one right now is Fireball, which we have brewing, and taking some of your pals and teaching them Fireball.
So probably best once this fireball finishes to literally spread it among all the trees and get a lot more going on.
Yeah.
Alright. Well, Alright, I suppose in the meantime then, anybody else have anything else they wanted to do in the game here before we wrap up for now?
No, I think I'm good.
Basically, I'm good. My pals are quickly recovering at the spare base.
I don't think my...
That's a memory.
I don't think I'm trying to figure it out. I'll leave it here anyways if anybody wants to try it themselves, but I don't think the multi-guided missile launcher is any better than the rocket launcher that I have. So.
I just realized all my high-level pals are over here in the space. If I shoot this bandit, that's what happens.
Outside of the fact that, outside of the fact that you don't actually have to aim the multi-guided missile launcher, you just fire it. I think that's the big gimmick with missile launchers is that they're seekers.
Well, I was hoping I would be able to catch that, but well, the pal said no.
Actually, right, I was about to start another one of those, but I'm not going to because it's playing. Those are words. I said words.
Oh, I'm glad I still got a good eagle eye on this.
What did you catch?
Nothing. But I did manage to shoot a deer from Leon Yard and with a critical hit right upside the head. Literally next to the house, and I'm just looking over where the first tower is. It's just an ethereal deer right next to the stairs. Took a shot at it.
I don't remember which one of these is the one I meant. My Nyafa stuff right now. You're the one I want.
No more. Oh, there's a frog chair.
What happened to the frog chair?
Nothing. I just couldn't see it at first.
Okay. I just realized there's an item we haven't built in this game. I don't know if I've got it either. Where is he? Where is you? know you're an early game thing, so... Did I reset? Do I have it researched? Oh no, it's in here, that's what it is. Time to do some condensing. Pal condenser.
He built the pal squisher.
I forgot I didn't. I need another Yafa. So makes your pals stronger by pushing more pals into them.
I suppose that's one way to go.
You make them into goo that you shove into the pal.
Wait a second. I think somebody's calling. I'll be right back.
Oh yeah, you gotta use the same type. Okay.
Yeah, it's basically to encourage like catching the same ones.
Mm-hmm.
I can see that. Not a problem. So, wait, can I make? Does that mean I can
Alright,
make
I'm
a
back.
horrible land ball?
What about the land ball?
I can make the land ball from hell.
Yes.
So if you've got any of the pals that I've you've got those pals that I've given you, right? Some of those.
Yeah.
Okay, check out their stats for a second. Where is it? I'm trying to see where it is. So go look at any of the pals I brought over, right? Where is it? See those stars up at the top?
Yep.
See how they've got 1 star?
Yep.
Means they're 5 pals.
They're 5 and 1.
5 and 1. So how I breed to help because it boosts their productivity and I think it boosts the chance of getting good breeding out of them is as I breed them up, I breed 5 at a time and basically you choose a good one and you condense the rest.
Okay, so if you condense one that's already been condensed in, does it condense further or does it still only count as 1?
It still only counts as 1.
That's kind of a bummer.
Yeah.
We don't need the exponential donut problem.
How is that that's not a problem.
But like pals that have those stars, they have they have stronger battle stats. They also have a higher like work rate. Kind of a mechanic we haven't been using this round. In fact, I haven't thought about using it until I had the Nyafa, and I was like, you know what, I'm gonna catch a bunch of Nyafa and then choose a good one. Which, if we're just fiddling around with this, I think I'm gonna go see if I can find another Nyafa.
Alright, well, everybody, let's go ahead and get ourselves back into the oldie house to wrap up for the evening.
Okay, give me a second, I just teleported away, but I just teleported away, so I should teleport back here in a second.
Okay.
Yep. Teleporting back. coming up the stairs. This doesn't take up any space. The brothers!
All right.
Oh, it's dead!
That was a flop.
It's just crap.
Ha. All right then.
I'm just really feeling like I want to go lay down.
Okay, so that's going on. We'll go ahead and wrap up here. I'd like to thank everybody once again for joining us for Circuit's Gaming Room and Palworld. Next week, new content. The new content's coming out, so we're gonna jump right into it and see what is going on and what to expect. And maybe if we're lucky, it may even help us out with the final tower that we're still working at here. In the meantime, we're gonna go ahead and do a raid. We're gonna raid Shoka the Orca, who is currently playing Schedule 1. So yeah, Brony Orca is dealing the drugs. They never thought you'd hear that statement. In the meantime, for those of you who are curious, tomorrow on the Brony Show, we're gonna check out something that we talked about a long time ago, and it's still being held up by people that are really excited and intrigued by the premise. Fighting is Magic, Aurora Edition. We're gonna check it out and see how many characters they put in, how far they've gotten so far, and get a